Hello, welcome to Sharing Creativity and Company. My name is Sharon Cheng, and today I'm going to show you how I made this Missing You Poppies card using Stampin' Up's Blendability markers. First thing I did is I used this stamp set, Pleasant Poppies, but I cut it right through here along the rubber end so that I would have a narrower stamp, and I can still stick it back together with the rest of the stamp to make the original image. I do use Memento Tuxedo Black ink when I'm working with the blendability markers for the best results, and this is stamped on Whisper White. All the Stampin' Blendability markers come with a narrow tip with a thin line and a brush tip with a thicker line. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just coloring in the center of the poppy. Then I'm taking the lightest color of pumpkin pie, and I'm also coloring here. Then I'm going to take the lightest of the cherry cobbler, and I'm also coloring it in. And notice that as I'm coloring it in that the edges of the colors are very distinct, particularly because I'm using two different colors, not just a light, medium, and dark version. But because these are alcohol-based markers, they're going to blend very easily. And to blend them, I'm going back to the lighter between the cherry cobbler and the pumpkin pie, and I'm just scrubbing it. These tips are made of polyester, so they don't fray, but you can see the difference between here where you can see the edges and there where they start blending. And that is the wonderful part about these blendability markers. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Daffodil Delight to blend where the pumpkin pie and Daffodil Delight come together. So again, I'm always blending with the lightest of the two colors that I'm trying to blend. And I just go back and forth. You can see how that pulls that across. And that is how you use Stampin' Up's Blendability markers. For the rest of the card, I've got an in-a-minute tutorial that shows you how I colored the ribbon. So I went from this color, which is natural and white, and colored it so that it's Marina Mist and white. The other items that I used in this project are listed here. Thank you for sharing creativity and company with me today. Remember to shop with me to get what you need for your next crafting project.